What's good? I'm not gonna keep this intro long. This is a serious video. I just had someone comment on my latest video, or one of my latest videos. I don't know if it was a subscriber or just someone watching it, but this can really help y'all, and I like helping y'all because this is like something deep that he really says. So I'm gonna read it for y'all. I'm gonna put it on the screen too, so y'all can see what I'm reading. He, only way for me to get to your level is if someone ties me down to a chair with handcuffs or puts me to work in a farm environment or building railroads by hand to keep my mind occupied. I notice when I lift heavy shit, I don't think about it at all. He's talking about semen retention. But this is the part that caught my eye. It's only when I get home after work feeling super lonely, never mind the sex itself, not even someone to hug, not even hearing a positive female's voice at home. The urges come and I am powerless to it. It's not true. He said powerless to stop it. It's still not true. If I say no to it, the alternative is another day where I cry myself to sleep with suicidal loneliness thoughts. That's what caught my eye. Because that's not true, and I know how he feels. But he said, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I once lasted 2 weeks and felt like Superman sitting next to God. I felt like any goal I set for myself, I will have the drive and path to fulfill it, regardless of what the goal is. It's positively terrifying the amount of power a man has just holding that energy inside, which he's not wrong right there at all. So, but the part that caught my eye is that middle section where he's talking about he was crying himself to sleep with lonely, suicidal thoughts. And it made me bring this video because y'all got to understand on this journey, not everything is going to be bright. Not everything is going to be sunshine and rainbows. But you got to know at the same time that you are not your thoughts. Like, your thoughts are not you. You are the creator of those thoughts. So a lot of y'all really do need meditation. I promise you. If you meditate, it will take back that control you have over your mind. So you're not getting ran by your thoughts like he was. Because feeling lonely and feeling suicidal, that's just dark energy. You got to understand, you got light energy and dark energy. Dark energy isn't bad just because it's dark. People let the dark energy destroy them. People let the dark energy run their thoughts, run how they live, run how they think, run how they feel. You got to understand, you are not your thoughts. You are not your emotions. And everything is not going to be sunshine and rainbows. And I'm bringing out this video because a lot of us have been through suicidal thoughts. A lot of us get to a point to where it's like we don't feel like there's no point in living, no point in going. But that's not true. That's not even you thinking that. That's your ego. Your ego can destroy you, or you can use your ego to uplift you and make change in your life. And that's why people be like, oh, that person's egotistical. That person, he thinks he's this and that. That's because he controlling his ego to boost him rather than let his ego control him to feel down and shitty. So you gotta understand, once you get these suicidal thoughts, there's not you. It's not you thinking those thoughts. It's just a random thought in your head. And you can't sit there and think on it. And you can't sit there and play with the thought. We get so many thoughts throughout the day. You gotta be mindful. When you get those thoughts that come up, you can't sit there and let that like sit and, oh, that's true, that is me. You can't say that. You can't say that that's you. That's really how you feeling, because that's not how you feeling. Because you don't really want to kill yourself. Your higher self don't want you to take yourself out of the game. That's not the case at all. It's dark energy. That dark energy is what gets people to like get off they overly self-improvement, overly spiritual grind. That dark energy is what throws people off because they think that everything is going to be bright and sunshine, but it's not. Dark energy will be there. You will have dark energy come around. You will get them dark thoughts. It's up to you. It's up to you to not let those things affect you. It's up to you to take that dark energy and use it to feel something. Like he was saying in his message that every time he got home from work, he was good at work because he was doing something positive. Like he was keeping his mind off and staying busy. But when he got home, that dark energy would instantly come around. Them intrusive thoughts, them suicidal thoughts. But not knowing that if he would have just took one step back and looked like, dang, hold on, bro, I don't really want to kill myself. Am I really lonely? Because I promise you, bro, you are not lonely how you think you are. You are just missing that connection with yourself. And you got to take that dark energy that you feeling all the time. And instead of crying yourself to sleep and feeling suicidal, you got to understand that that dark energy, you can take that energy and make it positive light energy towards your life, and take them thoughts and change those. You can change your thoughts. You can change how you feel. You don't have to come home and feel sad and suicidal. You control that. It's up to you. And you gotta understand that dark energy will always come. It's always gonna be there. Trust me, I be dealing with all the time. There's days where I be feeling lonely. I be feeling like, what is this for? And then I instantly mindful. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all need meditation, because meditation will give you that power back over your mind and over your emotions and how you feel, all that. It's gonna give you the power back to control your life. Because if you can control your mind, you can control your life. So I really want you to understand that suicidal thoughts are not you. It's not you. You don't really want to kill yourself. It's just a thought, an intrusive thought that you think is true because you don't understand that you are not your thoughts. But I'm going to be the first one to tell you, you are not your thoughts. You are not your emotions. You're the creator of those. You create your thoughts. You create your emotions. So when you go home feeling lonely, it's you in your head creating that manifestation for you in your life. You in your head, since you was on a semen retention and you felt like it was hard and it was easy or not easy, and you wanted female attention, you wanted to talk to a girl. So therefore now you feeling lonely because in your head you think that you can't feel complete unless you have that female at home, unless you got that girl at home to talk to get that energy, which is not true. And there's no reason to ever dwell and sit in your suicidal thoughts. It's just bad energy. It's just sit with the dark energy rather than taking that dark energy and transmuting it to something positive. You got to understand that every time you get a suicidal thought, a negative thought that you don't have, that's not you, and you don't have to let it manifest in your reality. The moment you think something like, for example, like say you someone that lacks in self-esteem and you just don't have that much confidence. So if you thinking to yourself, oh, I'm a lame bitch ass nigga, or I'm soft, or I'm scary, you can change that. The moment you get that thought like, oh, I'm scary, be like, I ain't scary. Nah, that ain't me, because that's not you. You are not your thoughts. Because once you get to a point to where you realize like your thoughts are really so separate from you most of the time. Like who you are and who you truly are as a person don't even be close to what be going on in your head. It just be your it be random thoughts that come through your head, and it's just dark energy. Most of the time it's dark energy, especially when you feeling down, sad, depressed, you don't feel like going no more. That is just dark energy. And that's why I'm bringing this video, because people don't understand that you will come across dark energy. There's dark and light energy, but the dark energy isn't bad. People just sit on it, or not even that. People just think of it like everything's supposed to be positive on this journey. Like everything's supposed to go good, which everything does go good. It's all perspective. Like you gotta understand, bro, like it's a perspective. So if you really believe that you need to be tied down in a chair to get to where I'm at on my journey, then that's what's gonna happen. And I'm here to tell y'all, that's not true. Anyone can be where I'm at. Anyone can be doing what I'm doing. It don't matter what happens. It don't matter if you messed up 100 times. You don't need to go through all these trials and tribulations of saying you need to be tied down to a chair just so you don't have to go home and feel that way. No, you got to take that dark energy you feeling and transmute it into something positive. Because trust me, I've been on this road all the time. I get these dark thoughts all the time. But I'm in control of my mind. I meditate. I go within. So I know that I'm not my thoughts. I'm not those emotions. I'm the creator. I choose how I want to feel. I choose how I want to think. So a lot of y'all really need meditation. And meditation will help you, heal you from thinking this way and feeling this way. Like he was saying, because then he said he knows exactly how I feel. He done it, and he felt like Superman. But he just wasn't able to distinguish the difference between the dark energy he was feeling and what's actually true. He just let it become his reality, to where then he was up at night crying himself to sleep, going through it. And it's only because his perspective is just bad. You got to change your perspective, and you just got to understand that. Matter of fact, I need you to understand me in this video, because if you even still here, then you really someone that's trying to change how you think, and then you probably been down this road, had suicidal thoughts, and dealt with this dark energy, but didn't know. So I just need you to understand, you are not your thoughts. You are not your emotions. You create those. Because just how he was feeling negative in the middle paragraph, then he instantly dropped down and went back to talking about the good experiences. It's because people don't understand. You need the good and bad. You need the light and dark. It's what's both going to create you. But it's not, don't let the dark destroy you, which happens 99% of the time. People get these loneliness, suicidal thoughts, crying themselves to sleep, and then it makes them want to go talk to them girls. And then they realize, oh, I got the girl again, and I'm still not happy. I'm still missing something. That's just because your ego, bro, your ego is playing tricks on you, bro. You letting your mind control you rather than you controlling your mind. And that's where you getting all this like negative energy, sad thoughts from, because you don't have the control of your mind. So I'm telling you, my nigga, you gotta go in and meditate and heal and get that control back over your mind. Because having control of your mind makes you so powerful. Because once you do get these intrusive, dark energy thoughts, suicidal thoughts, you feel lonely, you understand that it's all for a greater reason. Everything is for a greater purpose. It's not because you are lonely now, so now that's your whole life. No, you are lonely now because down the road, you're not going to be lonely. You're going to have a whole family, bro. You're going to have kids, a wife, you feel me, grandkids. You're going to be a grandpa, like a grandma, whatever, a female watching this, I don't know. But I'm telling you, you are not your thoughts. Don't think you are your thoughts. Don't let your thoughts dwell on you, because I don't want to see no one or hear no one that watches me or just know about someone that I could have helped with just a simple 10-minute video like this telling y'all that you are not your thoughts. It's just dark energy. And suicidal thoughts are not you. It's not you at all. It's not true. That's not your higher self. Do not want to take yourself out the game. You know that. Your higher self wants these goals. That's why you feel how you feel. Your higher self wants to reach the next level in life. It wants these goals. It wants to be successful. It don't want to take itself out the game. So you just got to understand you are not your thoughts. And if you are anyone that's going through something and you feeling lost, or just like how he is, bro, feel free to always comment down below. DM me. I promise you. I will bring a video to you. A confrontation with you one-on-one. It don't matter. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to take no one's money. I'm not here for that. I'm here to help y'all, because when I was just like him, feeling how he was feeling when I was 17, 18, 19, bro, it was tough, bro. I had to really figure it out, bro, and fight this battle by myself. I had, you feel me, just going through it. So I know y'all. I know how you feel completely. So I love y'all. Don't do nothing dumb. You know you are not your thoughts. Just remember that. If there's one thing you can take away from this video, you are not your thoughts. You create those. Remember that. Please meditate. I'm telling y'all, it will change your life. You will never really feel how you feel. You will catch those feelings, and then you will get rid of them. You will let them go right away instead of holding on to them to where you're crying yourself to sleep. So like I was saying, if you are going through anything, you need any help, you need any advice, bro, feel free to get a hold of me. I'm not going to ignore you. I'm not famous. I'm not one of these niggas that's never going to respond to you. I'm trying to build a community of people that are trying to get better. And we all going through something, so I understand. So just one thing y'all can take away from this video is that I'm here for y'all. I love y'all.